866 Ron Zero Fez. Where did Earl go?
He didn't tell me. He said, Dave, cover me for a second.
Hey, do me a favor. Lock the door so he can't get back in there.
All right. Guys, get in front.
And put stuff underneath of it, whatever it takes. Let me know when it's totally locked up.
Put a chair there and stuff.
Yeah. I want to make sure he can't push his way back in. This is all I care about right now.
Get the sandbags and stuff.
Take Johnny to help you. I want everybody working on it. And then I do not want him back in. And then we'll act like, where the hell do you go during the show? What is wrong with you? All right, Mars is going to lock it up for us. Mars got a lock.
Nice.
We'll make sure he can't get back in there, and he will be out of his mind. Now, you know he had to really piss to get up and walk out of here. He's got a terrible job because at least occasionally you and I can get up during these short breaks to go into the bathroom.
Yeah, the only time he's ever gotten up before is when he had his meltdown and ran down the stairwell.
It is, all right, has he gotten back in?
No, he's looking very inquisitively, and Bronx Johnny, Lil John, and I are laughing.
Yeah. Did you let him back in or no?
No, I'm not. He's out. And he's not getting back in. We have stools, 2 bean bags, and the power of Bronx Johnny and Lil John.
All right, Earl, what the hell's going on?
Earl?
You're out? There's been a coup?
No, I just told him to cover me for 1 minute.
Where'd you go?
I went to the men's room. I said, cover me for a minute.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes.
Fez, checking for a spot. Why would you leave during the show?
I could not hold it in any longer. I just couldn't.
Come here,
Dave,
Earl.
you're not going to let Earl back in.
No, that's it for him. It's good time now. Dave's in control, baby. What do you guys want here?
Earl, you have you've let him hijack the show. You sit in here with us, Earl.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And those hands are completely dry.
All right, let's learn more about Earl. Earl, favorite color?
Black.
Interesting.
Favorite type of woman? Big-assed? Pigtail, round-ass? Is that your thing?
Yeah, I go like a little junk in the trunk, yes.
Oh.
What's a perfect Saturday night for Earl?
Either a baseball game or a concert or a movie.
Interesting. And last time you got laid?
Do I have to answer?
Yes, you have to answer. It's Earl's Corner.
Either that or go back into the booth.
I'll just say recently.
Really? Within the last how many months?
I'll just say this year.
In 2006.
Wow.
In 2006.
With a girl?
Yes, with a girl.
Okay.
Not related.
Yeah.
Not related.
No balls.
No balls.
All right. Did she put her finger in your ass?
No.
Good. Good boy.
So it wasn't the perfect Saturday night.
So, was this wham bam thank you, ma'am, only one time only?
No.
No. This is a steady going thing.
Until recently, yes.
Was this the girl that called you the other day when you and I were outside? You got a Philly call, I believe?
Yes.
That's the one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ronnie.
Yes.
She always calls.
Really?
And no matter what he's doing, he could be talking to the President of the United States. He always takes her call. And I've told him, let your voice message machine pick up from time to time. He always takes her calls.
Why, so he can be in a nice relationship like you? Where the woman's breaking down every 5 minutes? Earl, where did you meet this young filly?
Through mutual.
MySpace?
It's so over now. It is.
What happened? What went wrong?
You just had sex this year.
White chick or black chick?
White chick, actually.
All right. Did you ever meet her parents?
No.
Did they know?
Yes.
About you?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And the sex.
What went wrong, buddy?
No, it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
Things, sometimes.
She wouldn't let you eat the ass? I know that's your thing.
No, it isn't.
I know you like to be right in there eating.
So it was just the opposite?
So this was still going on, last week when she called, when you and I were together, and I heard you, and I swear he was in there telling her to get in, and like, oh yeah, well, it's fabulous. Yeah, it's going to be a great weekend. And I'm like, I'm not going to ask this question, but Earl is a smooth operator, if I could go back to Sade.
How smooth.
What went wrong?
Nah, just different people. We
Yeah.
just found out that we were really just going
Black and white?
going in
Races.
going in completely different directions.
Different people, different races.
I like this room.
Yeah, it's nice in here, isn't
Great.
it?
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a little cooler, too, I think.
Yeah,
you
that
take
room's another.
Fez's. Take Fez's chair. Fez, you move over here. We'll keep moving things around until everybody feels comfortable. And then finally, I'll bring Bronx Johnny in here, and then I'll run the phones. And everybody will have their opportunity. What is that playing for?
It's Smooth Operator.
I thought it was Kokomo.
Why blast it?
Because it's ready, shoot, aim, and McDonald.
He calls him Ready, Shoot, Aim because this fucking kid, this Eastside Dave, shoots off his mouth so much, and then Earl, it's up to you to try to go back to the bosses and clean
And
it
I
all
gotta
up.
wipe the mess up. I mean, no, he's eager.
Yeah.
He's definitely passionate. There's no questioning that.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, I gotta tell him, sometimes you gotta think before you move.
But there's
Right.
no gatekeeping. It just goes right out the mouth.
Do you think that he's better or worse than Harry for you to work with personally?
Definitely better. I mean, just the passion's there.
Right.
Definitely more passionate.
I love how he had to hesitate, but
Yeah.
then says definite. You know, it's either a quick definite or a hesitation.
But there you go. You're like, I just went to catch my breath for a second, and all of a sudden I'm knocking you.
Right. And now it's a problem.
well, spit it out for crying out loud.
But don't even be that way. You're getting something positive, Dave.
You're right.
Yeah.
I gotta be more like the Smooth Operator.
Here is Dennis. Dennis, you're on Ron Fez.
Hey, I just want to know if Earl likes to eat the pussy or not.
That's a great question. We're going to finish up the show with Earl's Corner, our own Earl Douglas. Earl, we know some of the reputation of some of the brothers that they do not enjoy getting in there. What about you?
I'm generally no.
Would you just get up next to it? Just to get a whiff of it?
No.
Will you go for sushi?
Actually, I don't eat sushi, no.
See, that's the problem. Start with sushi. It's fresh.
Baby steps.
866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Dave, do you have a problem in the oral thing?
I don't mind doing it, but I do have to have a few 4 or 5 cocktails or so.
So it's not even pleasurable for you?
No, I do enjoy it. Just after kind of have a buzz on and I'm
Yeah.
drunk.
We're talking about giving.
Yeah, giving. I mean, but it's fun. But once I'm a little loaded, hey, it's great. I like it.
All right, 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ. I can't wait to bring that up to your chick that you got to have a six-pack in you before you'll go chin deep.
Please don't.
Yeah,
The tears.
That's when it gets
Everything-
nauseous.
Does everything center around booze with Dave?
it does, like every Irish guy. And I'll tell you this right now, every time I talk to his chick now, she's crying. Every single time I talk to this woman. Earl will answer any question that you have about his life, anything else. 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ. Earl, I'll start this off here. You enjoying XM?
I love XM.
Is this your favorite part of your whole career?
Yes, definitely.
Now, I know there was a long time that you were wondering, can I make it outside of that one building that I worked in for so many years? Are you over that now, or do you still miss that lifestyle a little bit?
No, don't miss it at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I loved it there.
Yeah.
I was there for 16 years.
Right. But do you ever think to yourself, I'd like to do both?
Yeah, if the
Seems like
deal-
that opportunity comes up more and more lately. Here is Richard. Richard, you're on Earl's Corner. What can we do for you?
Hey, Earl, were you guys so close that if Eastside Dave wanted to have sex with her, would that be a problem with you? Or
Oh, with his girlfriend.
oh yeah, with this girl. My bad.
Now that you've broken
Really?
up with her, if Eastside wanted to go out with her, would that be a problem for you, Earl, or could you deal with it?
No, she could do whatever she wants, and Dave could do whatever he wants. I don't know
Yes.
about West Side, but
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Well, remember, Dave has to be drunk first. It's the only way Dave can do anything.
I'll
He's gotta
talk to
be
your
like-
lady nicely. And what I'll do, unlike you, Big Papa, is I'll hang up on her from time to time because he was always answering her calls.
oh, I've done that. Oh, we've had some pretty bad fights.
Well, did you ever call her white bitch at any point?
No.
Shut your white mouth before I shut it for you.
She never used any slurs, did she, Earl?
She dropped the M-bomb?
No, not at all.
What was the worst fight about?
It was based around, like, I just felt like at times she wouldn't listen to me.
I'm sorry, what? Here's Danny. Danny, you're on Earl's Corner.
Yeah, Earl, I just wanted to know, when you shave your balls, do you do it with your thumb in your ass?
That's an interesting. Earl shaved the balls?
No.
I thought you were clean shelf all the way around.
No.
All right, so there you have it. Earl is natural. He loves it that way and can't get enough of it. It's Earl's Corner. Earl's Corner is how we do the show here today. Here's Dave. Dave, you're on Ron Fez.
Yeah, Earl, I'd like to know how old were you and where did you lose your virginity?
Interesting question. Earl, were you a late bloomer or did you take it early?
Late.
Yeah? How old?
21.
Wow, 21?
Yeah.
And where were you?
This is the conference room.
Oh, at NEW?
The old NEW.
Yeah.
Yes.
So with who? An intern?
No, a friend of mine.
Cheryl Miller.
Guy?
No.
Not Carol Miller.
Did Muni have to be drunk like Eastside Dave does?
No.
I want to tell you right now, just so everyone knows, that more people got fucked in that conference room. And I'll just put it out there.
There ought to be a plaque up there.
Chad, you're on Ron Fez.
Hey, yeah, I just want to know if what's Earl's most embarrassing sexual moment?
Earl, what is your most embarrassing sexual moment? Do you have one that really still makes you cringe?
She had her period while we were having sex.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And that was embarrassing how?
That was, it was like...
I think of it as a lubricant. That's me, though. I know I'm not the neat freak that you are.
It was right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
She's like, hold it, wait a minute. No, it was a geyser.
Yeah, and then you were done with it?
I was just like, oh my God, this is weird.
I'd say, look, run across bridge of the nose, down the cheek, and you're playing Apache. You're playing Apache and you keep on going.
So it's black and white and red all over.
Ouch. Here is Jeremy. You're on Ron Fez. It's Earl's
Ryan,
Corner.
thank you.
Ask him whatever you want.
Hey, Black Earl, got a question for you. Pussy tastes like collard greens. You'd definitely go down on it, wouldn't you?
Probably not, because collard greens gives me the runs now. I can't eat them anymore.
Same as pussy. Here's Candyman. Candyman, you're on Earl's Corner.
Hey, Earl, I want to know if you have you ever done anal sex?
No.
Now, it's very interesting that we get to ask Earl anything, and it seems like 90% of the questions, Earl, people are excited to learn about your sexual life.
I have no reason why.
You like being in here, don't you?
I just the different energy in this room.
Yeah.
I love it in here.
Yeah, it's an actual energy. Other than like that void you have in there that just sucks everything dry. Cody, it's Earl's Corner. Ask him anything you like.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Two-part question.
Mhm.
Earl, in my professional opinion, which is nothing, all black people in the past 20 years have modeled themselves after a black sitcom character. Which one would you be? And if you say that you haven't, what is the greatest black sitcom of all time?
All right, so if you could be any black sitcom character, Earl, who would it be?
Sitcom character would probably be... probably Theo from The Cosby Show.
Sure. Who do you think, Fez, I know you know the black shows, who would you say Earl reminds you of more?
Bookman, the super on Good Times.
Interesting.
I'm not 300 pounds.
Well, other than that.
Here's ice cream. You're on Earl's Corner. Anything at all.
What's going on, gentlemen? In celebration of 420 today,
420.
I'm wondering if Black Earl's going to be puffing on a Philly blunt later tonight, like I did this morning.
Are you going to get high at all, Earl?
No.
Have you ever gotten high?
No.
What if we dosed you? Would you be able to ride it out?
Probably not. I would freak out.
Yeah.
I would totally freak out.
I love that, though. I love just to see it. Because my best day here is the day you ran down the hall when you were so mad at Opie and Anthony, where you actually ran it out of here and you threw your headphones. That was Earl, to me, the Earl that people love.
No, it's just, when I'm angry, I'm just completely irrational.
I know, it's great. It's the best.
We got to be due for that, Earl.
Well, you got to push.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen right away with him. It's a long, slow drip Chinese water torture that he'll finally snap, and then everybody's like, hey, Earl, where did that come from? When everyone really knows it takes a long time to get him there. 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Here is Luke. Luke, you're on Earl's Corner. How are you, buddy?
Hey, guys. Hey, Earl.
Yo.
Hey, I just wanted to ask Earl, what ethnicity was his best lay?
Out of all the women you've been with, Earl, what would you say? Italian girl?
Black
Chinese?
chick.
Black chick?
Yeah. Easy.
Was she wild?
Oh, yeah.
Plus size?
No.
What made her so special?
Everything.
Finger in your can? She
No.
was willing to do it? Go the extra mile?
No, not that at all.
Earl will talk about anything, and it doesn't have to be just sexual stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Earl will talk about music, art, history, theater. He knows it all. He's willing to talk about black rock groups. Yet for some reason, people most interested in Earl's sex. Here is Life Hack. You're on Ron Fez.
Hey, boys, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Earl, I'm not going to ask a sexual question. Earl, how big's your cock, buddy?
How big is it, Earl? Have you ever put the measurement to it? You ever laid a rule across it?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But, no one's complained.
No one's complained.
Ooh.
Wow. Who would, though?
I'd like to file a complaint.
No woman's going to out. Your cock is so small. Is it in? It's tiny. So you're pretty proud of it, huh?
Yeah.
You love showing it off?
I don't show it off, but I'm pretty proud of it.
Here's TJ. You're on Ron Fez.
Buddy,
Roberto.
if there's a fire, who do you save, Ron or Fez?
Finally, a question I'm interested in the answer. Although, Fez, I saw you go up on the end of your seat when that how big's your cock question came up. There's a fire, Earl. You, of course, can only get to one of us. Either one of us that you get to will survive. Do you save Ron or Fez?
Oh, wow. Oh, God, what a loaded question.
Yeah, there's no way. You can't save us both. That's impossible. You could save either one of us. What criteria would you use it of? Oh, which person, what they've done with their life or the way they've treated you personally? Oh, little John's in here with a tape measure and he wants it. No, you fucking Mo. Get out of here. You sissy Mo. There'll never be a show that we're going to start measuring each other's dicks. It ain't going to happen.
It's my ready, shoot, aim crew.
All right, Earl, the fire's crackling. You got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Who do you save?
Ron.
Okay, great answer.
Why
Now,
Ron?
what happens here? There's a fire. Do you save Fez or your lunch?
Fez.
Wait a minute, I didn't tell you what time it was. It was one of those turkey sandwiches that you love so much. Really moist.
I'm just above lunch.
Here is Chopper. You're on Earl's Corner. Any question at all you want to ask Earl?
Well, actually, I'd like to ask Earl a Black Rock Coalition question.
Finally.
Having watched it die several painful deaths, does he feel in his heart and soul that there's any chance of a resurrection in the near future?
Yes, very much so.
Anybody who's been on any of the websites lately has seen the Wall Street Journal, knows that, or the New York Post, knows that the big radio rumor going around right now is, will the Black Rock Coalition make some kind of announcement in the next couple of days? I think Earl's going to blow people away.
It's the hottest rumor on the web.
It really is. 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Black Earl is in here. Fez, I'll ask you a question.
All right.
How well do you think Earl is doing for us?
I think Earl is doing great for us.
Yeah.
I think he's doing A work.
A+ work, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Letter grade A work.
Do you think that he is the best producer we've ever had now?
Yes. I think he is, he is right up the ranks.
Earl, you've done that in a very short amount of time.
Well, thank you, Fez.
I mean, this is and by the way, Earl, it's too late for you to get saved from that fire. You are going to burn. I'm already out on the street splitting a sandwich with Earl. And Earl, you really did the right thing. Because I enjoy my life and Fezzy doesn't enjoy his. He's better off ending this thing now.
But in a fire?
I think that if I told you how many times me and my chick have had discussions about you where we've said it would be better if he was dead. And I'm not saying that in a mean way, but just the fact that you can't seem to get your smile back, we have said it would have been better if that heart attack would have taken him time and time again. Here's Sam. Sam, you're on Ron Fez.
Hey, I've got a question, the producer's question.
Sure.
Does Black Earl think that if it was him and Eastside, who would win in an arm wrestling contest?
I don't believe there's any contest of any kind that Dave could beat Earl in. The reason is Earl's always been varsity, and Earl wants it more.
Yeah, I'm very competitive.
Yeah.
I'm extremely competitive.
You know what you remind me of? Like when a Michael Jordan, when you find out later he was playing cards with kids and he fucking was drilling them instead of just relaxing. It's like you can't turn off your competitive nature.
No, I can't. It's just the way I am. I mean, I've read stories about Jordan where he's playing ball with his kid now.
Yeah.
He's not letting up.
Yeah.
He does not let up at all.
Well, his little girl, when she was 8, Jordan beat her 10-0 in a fucking game in the driveway. And I'm like, let her have a shot. He's like, can you believe what a game I had? He goes, I had 10 fucking points, 7 block shots, 3 steals. And I'm like, you're playing against your daughter, Mike. You're playing against your own daughter.
It's not the place where you really need to go for the shutout.
Yeah. Doesn't even seem fair. Here is Howard. Howard, you're on the Ron Fez show. Earl's Corner.
Yeah, I'd like to say Earl is the master, and I never thought about having sex with Eastside because he's a pussy.
Earl?
There is no way on this great green earth I would ever have sex with Dave. Ever.
What if it was to save your parents? From a fire?
No, I would not do it. Not at all.
Big Earl and Mrs. Douglas would burn.
I would say, I love you, I'm sorry, but I cannot
Keep in mind, I do use herbal essence.
Yes, you've told us that many times.
All right.
Many times. We have something from your church, Earl, that I'd love to play for people. I don't know whether we have enough time. Do we have enough time before the end of the show? It should be on delete. I sent it to you, Dave.
Okay. Oh, yes. No, that is about 6 minutes.
We will play it tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We got a preacher from Earl's church. Just amazing stuff, Fez.
Oh, I'm very interested in this. I'm always interested in what goes on at other people's churches.
Why don't you go to your own?
That one I know what they do.
You haven't been there forever, have you?
No, I haven't been to church in a long time.
It's Earl's time. It's Earl's Corner, not Fez's Corner. Here is Jay. You're on Ron Fez.
Hey, Ron Fezzy, Earl.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just curious how a black man grew up in NYC and speaks perfect diction, but didn't have a silver spoon in his mouth growing up.
A very interesting thing, Earl. We noticed that you don't seem to have any kind of on-radio dialect. It's just, is it something you worked on?
Well, yeah, I went to school, and I mean, it's just something. It's something you were taught, and again, I've been in radio for 16 years. You learn how to speak on the air.
So Fez and I, we're terrible. We have the worst diction of anyone I've ever known. Here is Dave. Dave, you're on Ron Fez.
Hi, Earl. I really respect. I've listened to you guys for several weeks now since getting XM, but I wanted, what is your rationale in regards to why black rap is so angry?
Earl, and I don't know if it all is anymore. At one time it was.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a reflection of, these are street guys, essentially. They're describing what's going on in their lives, really. And a lot of these guys are street guys. Occasionally, you'll get like a Kanye West or a Puffy who came from a
Basically, it's like saying, why are movies angry? Why is Tom Cruise angry? Seems like every time in his film somebody's, getting chased and shot. It's just really done for entertainment purposes.
Yes, I mean, look at Eminem. He's white and,
furious.
The songs are furious.
Well, he broke up with his wife again, right? He was with her, they broke up, and she said he's the dopehead. It used to be she was the dopehead, right?
I think she still is. She still has her problems, yes.
Yeah, she's very honest about it. She's like, he just needs help. He's completely out of his mind.
Well, it's easy to be honest with somebody else's life. Here's Paul. Paul, you're on Ron Fez.
Hey, boys, Earl.
Yeah.
Hey, Earl, no ass kissing on the answer to this question, but where do you want to be 10 years from now? And my second one is, whatever happened to the Bus Boys? Thanks.
Bus Boys did that great Boys Are Back in Town song. Eddie Murphy brought them to the forefront. But, Earl, where do you want to be 10 years from now, decade from now?
Good question.
Provided that Manhattan isn't underwater.
And this fire hasn't claimed more lives.
So far, only one gone.
Me.
Oh, yeah, and Earl's parents.
Hopefully, like, I see myself, like, running a channel here.
I would like to see that, too, Earl. I would love to see you with your own channel. I mean, first of all, if Wiki does it, how easy could it be?
I want to see you get Cinemagic.
I would love to see you with Cinemagic. Go ahead, Earl. I know you want to get back because he can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
You can't be depended upon.
No,
Fez, you grab your seat.
Oh, I got to go back.
Yeah, everybody's musical chairs because fucking Eastside Dave doesn't know how to end a show. Yeah.
I do.
No, what are you doing in here? This is not Dave's corner. This is Ron and Fez's wall that you can't get around. So you think Cinemagic for Earl?
Yeah, I think so.
I'd like to see him on one of the classic soul channels. I think he would do better there. What are we waiting for giving him his own channel? He deserves it now.
He's here enough every night. I'm sure he could program one.
Yeah. All right, here's Rob. Rob, you're on Earl's Corner. How are you?
Hey, boys.
Yeah.
I was just going to see if Earl has heard the new Guns N' Roses album, or if he knows when it's coming out.
Earl, you know anything about the new GNR?
Chinese Democracy is scheduled to come out, and this is an official quote from the record company, this year, as opposed to we don't know. But they got tour dates lined up, so apparently this release is going to be closer than it's been in like the last 13 years.
Well, there it is. Normally with Earl's Corner, the last question is always about Guns and Roses. That's it for us, gang.
Enjoy your 420.
420, 7 years since Columbine? Or is it 6?
7 years today since the Columbine shootings. 1 year today since we got the new Pope.
And, of course, happy birthday, Adolf Hitler. See you guys back here tomorrow right after O&A. Take care.
See ya! The Ron and Fez Show. XM202.